All right, joined now by Nelly Korda, winner of the T-Mobile Match Play presented by MGM Rewards. 4 in a row. Just kind of talk about the day and the emotions and everything that goes along with that.
Yeah, gosh, I can't even wrap my head around it, honestly. Such a whirlwind of the last 3 weeks. I just feel like I was just in go mode constantly. So it'll be nice to go home to see my whole family. Jess is driving up with Grayson, so I'm super excited. But yeah, played really well today. Just stuck to my game plan of fairways and greens, and made the least amount of mistakes.
It's been such a long couple of weeks, obviously, but I want to take it back a little bit to the third day of stroke play, knowing you had to play your way in, and then just kind of the run you went on afterwards. Just what were your thoughts heading into that day, and just maybe kind of build off that momentum with using that round?
Yeah, I think the third day was actually the toughest day weather-wise that we had. It was blowing really hard, and the weather was really cold as well. So I was thinking, I was at 2 over, so I was thinking that could possibly get in if I just shoot even. But, I started rolling some birdies in on the front 9, and I was like, okay, I'm hitting it really well, feeling pretty good. Let's see how low I can go. And the back 9 just plays a lot harder, I feel like. I feel like there's definitely more opportunities on the front 9 when it just comes off the tee and the greens. So, just got it really going on the front 9 on the third day, and then kind of eased into it on the back 9.
Absolutely. We'll go ahead and open it up in here in the media center. For those on Zoom, if you have any questions, please go ahead and put it in the chat.
Just real quick on today, to get off to a fast start is obviously important in any match, but given the back 9 here, how important is that to have a lead when you make the turn?
Yeah, it's always nice to get a lead, kind of like a cushion in a sense, but it's Leona. She's such a fiery competitor. I just knew when I lost those two holes in a row, 13 and 14, that I really needed to put my foot down to finish the match off. It was a kind of an interesting day. Leona hit some putts that she obviously normally wouldn't, but just stayed in my own bubble. Really.
When we look at the notes now, we see your name there with Kathy Whitworth and Nancy Lopez and Annika and Lorena. What comes to your mind when you see your name with those people?
It's such an honor. Kathy's a really good friend actually texted me last week a photo of me just being compared to Kathy on social media, and I wrote her back that it's an honor to be alongside her. I used to play in her event growing up, the Kathy Whitworth Invitational in Texas, and meeting her and getting to talk to her was always kind of like the highlight of my year, and she was always so nice. So getting compared to Kathy Whitworth is a huge honor.
And then obviously when you go for 5 in a row now, it's a major, but You get this week off first, and you were saying on TV, just being home and being able to rest and get in your own bed is just what you're looking forward to first.
Yeah, it's the little things in life, just sleeping in your own bed.
Yeah, thanks.
How you doing? Brian Hurlbert, LasVegasGolfInsider.com. After you've played the course several times now, what's the first thing that comes to your mind of Shadow Creek after this experience?
Well, when you drive into the facility, it just doesn't even feel like you're in Vegas. It's absolutely breathtaking. Such an amazing golf course. It is brutal, though. It is so hard. It has tested every part of my game, and I appreciate that. I think that golf courses like that are so much fun to play. They're so frustrating where you're just like, you walk off the hole and you're just so frustrated. There's a couple swear words going through your head, but I would say that it almost played like all the majors combined, and it tested our game this week, and it's been a lot of fun.
And obviously you exude excellence, your family exudes excellence. How do you define the word excellence?
How do I define the word excellence? I don't know, just showing up every day and being your true self, going out and giving 100% every single day, and being consistent, being true to yourself.
Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we'll turn now to the Zoom. Kent, if you want to go ahead and unmute your mic.
Nelly, you mentioned in the past that in each of these wins you learned something about yourself. What have you learned over this run about yourself?
That even when I'm really, really low on energy and everything, that, you know, if I go out, do my thing, stay committed, stay in my own bubble, I can compete well at a good level.
And you talked about with Golf Channel how important your fitness routine was during your break. How different might your body feel right now if this was a different season where you were healthy, but you didn't have that 7-week break where you were really focusing on your fitness versus how you feel now?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's an answer I'll probably never have an answer to, so I'm unsure. I mean, I'm grateful for all the work that I have put in, and you know, we did put a lot of work into it. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, everyone's just trying to get better. Either it's off the course or on the course. So that was just an aspect that I really wanted to work on in that 7-week break, and it's been paying off quite well. You know, the season's it's still the beginning of the seasons. We haven't even hit the first major of the year, but my goal into this year was to be happy and healthy.
What did a typical workout look like during that period?
A secret. Just a lot of strengthening in areas that, you know, I don't want to train like a golfer. I want to train like an athlete. And thankfully, my team and I, we all have the same outlook on it. So just honestly, a full body strengthening session.
Thanks, Nelly.
Thanks.
Sarah?
Hey, Nelly, congrats.
Thank you.
Just what's you know, obviously physical stamina, but your mental stamina right now. I mean, winning 4 in a row. How are you feeling mentally? I mean, clearly okay, because you looked super dominant the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling really good. I don't know if it's going to hit me when I get home. But I feel really good. Like, thankfully, you know, I have a lot of consistency in my life. I see the same people every single day. I do the same stuff every single day, and I try to stay in my own little bubble. And I feel like mentally, that's the best thing that you can do for your mental health, is kind of stay in a routine.
You talked a lot about your team. Is there one person in particular that's really been super critical, you feel like, to this recent success, or is it just a collective?
No, it's just a collective. Everything kind of just has clicked a little bit more, but everyone plays the same exact role and same exact importance for me.
And just, I guess, last one for me, it takes a lot of probably self-belief, self-inspiration to have a run like you're running right now. What are you drawing upon as you just keep going and keep playing such good golf?
I just love competing. I love golf. Hopefully, you know, inspiring the next generation, but there's no greater thrill for me than competing and being out here and seeing the girls and going head to head for a title. I mean, there's no greater feeling, and I have to say, I just love the sport so much, and I just love competing.
And sorry, last one for real this time.
Yeah, right.
How are you going to celebrate? Almond croissant after Ford, but is there any pastry, or what are you going to do to celebrate?
Oh my gosh! So I went to Paris Baguette, I think, is that what it's called? And I got so much stuff for the whole team and I, not just for me, okay? And then I think we're gonna go get In-N-Out burgers and Five Guys fries. Yeah. Just great. Yeah. Great combination. I feel like that's just an elite combination. It's just like I don't go and celebrate. I don't drink, so I'm just carb loading. Yeah.
We love a carb.
Yeah.
All right, and then just last one from me. Obviously, can't let you go without talking a little Solheim. Just kind of a nice little preview and hopefully a good omen for September.
Yeah, you know, Leona's such a great competitor. I'm pretty sure she has the winning edge on me when it comes to 1v1 in Solheim Cup. So I knew that today was going to be a battle, but hopefully, you know, this was a good preview for September.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Nelly.
Thank you.
Congrats again.
Thank you.